governing. And so it's above the lip for governing. And then we start with the time. So we are almost in spleen time, so I'm going to start with spleen because most likely that's when you're going to be doing it. So we're going to begin down at the medial side of the big toe, right at the tip, and we're going to come up on top of the ankle bone. We're going to come up on the medial side of the knee, and we're pulling it up through the body, flaring out at the hips, coming up to the armpit crease, and then down to a hand's width. And we can take okay? So now the next one is heart. So we're going to grab underneath the armpit, and we're going to come down on the inside of the arm, and we're going to come off the medial side of the pinky. We're going to do this on both sides. Armpit, on the inside of the arm, and off the inside, medial side of the pinky. Now we're going to go on to the lateral side of the pinky for small intestine, okay? We're going to come up on the outside of the arm. And we're going to come up, and we're actually going to scoop because there's a zigzag there. And we're going to come up towards the nose and then out to the ear. All right? The same thing. Lateral side of the pinky to the yang side of the arm. We're going to scoop at that back to grab that zigzag and come towards the nose and then flare out to the ear. All right, now the next one, close by, bladder. We start between the eyebrows, the medial side of the eyebrows, and we come up over the head. And we come to the back here, and then we pull it down close to the spine and do a smiley face. And we go back up to the top, and we pull it down. And then we pull it down, yes. And then we come down the sides, all the way down, or down the back side of the legs, down to the gastroc, and then we flare out to the lateral side of the calves and come off the pinky toe, baby toe. All right, so now we're going to go to kidney. Kidney starts at the bottom of the foot under the second toe. And we're going to come to the medial side of the foot, and we're going to twirl a circle just underneath the ankle, and we're going to come very in, because this is a yin, and come straight up the body to the K27s and tap. Now we're going to do circulation sets. Starts from nip to tip, so we're going from the side of our breast through the inside of the arm, and we're going to come off the third finger. The middle finger. Let's do the other side, from the side of the breast, through the armpit, across the inside of the arm, and off the third finger. Now we're going to do a triple warmer. We're going to do the lateral side of the fourth finger. We're going to come up through the back side of the arm, back side of the elbow, and we're going to come up through the neck, and we're going to come around the ear to the temple. Let's do the other side. This is a yawn meridian. As we come up on the lateral side of the fourth finger, we're going to come to the back side of the elbow, and then we're going to come up across the shoulder, through the neck, and around the ear to the temple. Now we're going to bring our fingers to the lateral side of our eyes. This is the beginning of the gallbladder meridian. We're going to drop it down to our ear, and then we're going to bring it up, and we're going to make little donuts on the front of our forehead. Then we're going to come around the ears to the back, and you can bring it to the shoulders to give it a squeeze, and then you can come back up over the head to the top to the hairline, and you come back down again, and then we're going to, even though it runs this way, we're going to grab it from behind, pull it under the breast, bring it back across, and pull it over top of the hip bones. Bring it back down to the sides of the thighs, the lateral sides of the thighs, and we come all the way down, and we're going to come across the foot and off the fourth toe. Now that we're down here, we're going to start with liver meridian, which is on the lateral side of the big toe, which is the inside between your big toe and the second toe, and we're going to come up through the above the ankle, close to the knee, the medial side side of the knee. We're going to flare out at the hips, and then we're going to circle underneath the breasts. Okay? Now we've got lungs. We're going to come to the top right here in the corner by the crease, and we're going to come outside. The lung is actually a yin meridian, so it's actually on the inside of the arm and off the thumb. Same with the other side, into the corner by the crease, yin meridian of lung, and we come off the thumb, lung and thumb. Now we're going to do large intestine. This is a yang meridian, so we're going to start on the medial side of the index finger. We come up through the back side of the body because again this is a yang meridian. We're coming up through the neck, and we're going to go up across the face, and we're going to make a mustache, and then we're going to end on the side of the arm that we started with. You can give that a little tap if you like. And then we're going to do the same thing. Medial side of the index finger, we come all the way up the outside, the yang side of the body, and come up through the neck and across the nose like our mustache, and we end on the side of the nose that we started with the hand on. Now we're going to do stomach, so we're going to move our fingers up to stomach. Our stomach starts on the cheekbones, and we're going to move around the base. We're going to come through the eyes. We're going to come on either side of the neck. We pull out and go between the center of the nipples. Then we come back in and go on either side of the belly button, the navel. We flare out, and we come to the lateral side of the knee. We're coming down the leg on the front, and we go, it's a yang meridian off the second toe. Now we just started with spleen, so we're going to end with spleen. So we're going to go to the medial side of the big toe, and we're going to come up on the outside of the ankle, and we're going to come on the medial side of the knee. We're going to flare at the hip. We're going to come up to the arm crease and down. And then we are going to finish with our central, come straight up through the center of the body to the underside of the bottom lip, and we're going to turn it off, and we're going to give it a flare, and then we're going to do the governing, which is the back side of the body, and this is coming all the way up. Grab it, bring it over our head, and we turn it off at the underside of the nose or the top side of the lip, and we throw away the key. And now we're going to do the 9 hearts, okay? Because it's a great way to end. We're going to do the face, where we go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do another 3, 1 through the body, 2, and 3, and now we're going to come all the way up to the sky and back down to the ground. We can do a big heart going through all of our chakras, a second one, and a third one, totaling 9 hearts. There you go. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you very much.